What did you learn from the experience, the age you couldn't have learned from any business school?
So I was 20, he was 35. I was assigned to work with him in my very first assignment in TAS. He was a graduate of Cornell, had been an architect, a structural engineer. What struck me about him, one was his curiosity. He was always interested in learning. And what I found was that when he learned something, he could change his mind about something. Sometimes people get stuck and think they know the answers, but he was somebody who could change his mind and acquire new insights. The second was, so he was analytical and very scientific in his approach to problems. I come from a physics background, and I didn't think the world of business had much to do with science, but I could see the way he approached problems was truly scientific. Another thing about him, he was trained as an architect, so he was very aesthete, and he had a sense of style because of his architectural training. As a leader, I think what was most striking was he was a very careful listener. So very often in business, you're sitting in meetings where someone's running the meeting and they're doing all the talking. This was the opposite. He did the least talking, the most listening. But when he talked carefully and with clarity of direction, and everybody knew where you wanted to go. There's so many fascinating aspects of Mr. Tata. Another was his humility. Actually, he was very open to ideas. And I was 20 years old, and if I had an idea, he would welcome it when he learned something new.